to the hospital, Mark. With Saxon as my boss and Gemma, not Gemma.
She's still Gemma.
It's too big, what she did.
You need to slow down.
We can't slow down. I took the job. We're moving to the country.
I gave your husband a lift this morning. See, I gave him some seeds. They were the wrong ones.
Rodney wants to know if you want to come to a custody agreement out of court. 50-50.
No.
If you're happy not to be a part of my daughter's life, that's your decision, mate.
We've got a serious situation. I've just accidentally poisoned Rodney with Mark's sneeze away.
Why would you pour my antihistamine into his glass? She's my little girl. It's not up to you to decide whether I should be part-time dad or not.
50%'s better than nothing. It's Justin's call. He's your mate. You stick by your mates. They're like Gemma did. Don't drag Gemma into it.
Gemma and Lewis aren't coming to the wedding.
You got to tell Abby to sort this out.
She doesn't want to talk about it.
Give her no choice. If you left now, you'd get there before she starts work.
It's not my fault. Oh, gee. I've dragged you here for a near-death experience.
Man, shut up.
The important thing is that we're all alive. Okay, there's no need to panic. You are still here, right?
Stop asking me that.
Maybe this has happened for a reason, to make me realise how much I love you. Platonically, obviously. I'm so happy we're having a kid together. I wish we could all get married, just me, Alex, and you. Hey, would you walk us down the aisle?
No,
Too corny?
I can't move my leg. Okay, I've got my comfy clothes, I've got my pillow. What else do I need?
It's off. Kennedy disappeared in the middle of the night. This is the only explanation I get.
Gone to the country to sort things with Abby. What's to sort?
You two are fighting, right? That's why she ran away.
Yeah, something like that. Didn't they know they had their birthing class?
They've been trying to make excuses not to go. Eve says it sounds like new age rubbish, and Kane agreed. But he knows all about babies from Stella, so...
I forget Cain and Eve. This is your first baby. We'll go anyway. What's it called?
Bond and confide with baby inside.
Oh,
The first session's about connecting with the fetus.
perfect.
That dress will get trashed at preschool.
She may as well wear it.
She'll make the wedding. She's some flower girl. Even if Rodney gets custody, he'll let her come.
He's not going to get custody.
No, that's just a worst-case scenario.
It won't happen.
You have got a major situation on your hands.
Yeah, Rachel, now's not really...
Margaret's given birth. 4 puppies, a few weeks old. I can't sell any of them.
And how is that Justin's problem?
Yeah.
Well, I've made a lot of money off Margaret's litter in the past, but no one wants to pay a cent for non-pedigree dogs. Yeah, it's your untrained uncle that got her pregnant.
I'll take the dogs.
Good. They're $200 each.
What? You just said that you couldn't make any money
Well,
from
I
them.
usually make a lot more.
Well, you're not going to charge him. Forget this.
Yeah, no, Justin, just relax. Forget her. Gotta be calm for the courtroom.
There's still no reception.
What about SOS?
Nah, nothing. Let's take a look at that leg.
No, don't touch it.
Okay, okay.
There was a man.
A man? Where?
I swerved to miss him. He could help.
There's no one out here.
There was. I saw him.
You sure it wasn't an animal, like a kangaroo, maybe?
I know the difference between a kangaroo and a man.
All right, relax.
Relax. It's easy for you to say.
A car will come past any minute.
There you go, sir.
Poppy, what are you doing?
I want to take my wagon to school. No, you can't take your wagon to school. Okay, take the wagon. Can you please hop in and do your belt? Thank you.
I feel a bit bad for Justin. Going to court. Here we are in the country with not a care in the world.
Did you drive here with that flapping open?
No. Someone's been going through our stuff.
It's the venison farmer. I told you he was lurking about, looking for his seeds.
Right, I'm going to have to confront him.
Oh, baby, he's really big and scary.
No, I don't care. He comes onto our property and goes through our stuff and damaged our kitty couch. He's going to have to answer to me. G'day.
My wife says you've been lurking around our house going through our stuff.
Where are they?
What?
My seeds. They're gone. Gone where? I flushed them down the toilet at a gay bar.
You flushed my seeds down the toilet at a gay bar.
You gave them to me.
Thought I'd given you tomato seeds.
That's not my fault.
Do you know how valuable they are?
I didn't want them.
How are we going to sort this out then?
Well, I'm not going to buy any venison.
Your wife's not here.
She left home ages ago.
What is it with you and sex?
Venison. Again.
You're tripping all over my floor. Again.
Well, we don't have any power at our house. Can I refrigerate it here?
No livestock in staff fridge. OH&S. You could try the morgue.
We need a trolley in the car park. We need to set up the trauma x-rays.
The trolley's for Eve.
Pawns off, everyone. Let's shut out that crazy world and concentrate on what's important. A little person growing inside you. Now, where is the foursome? I got an email saying a foursome is coming today. 2 gay gentlemen, a lesbian, and a mature-aged surrogate mum.
Did she just call me mature age?
4 amazing, special, brave people. Are they here?
Did we say something?
Do you want to be amazing, special, brave people?
Not really.
Never mind. Lovely.
We could just be, a regular couple.
I'm happy with that.
Why don't we start with you? Could you tell us a little bit about yourselves?
Yeah, we are Alex and Gemma. We're just a regular couple.
Nothing special.
How did you two meet?
Playing tennis.
That's right,
Yeah.
Mixed doubles.
I like the look of a younger man, and I have a lot more energy for
Tennis.
tennis, yeah. He has a very powerful serve. And we wanted a baby.
We did.
Okay, so Wickham versus Bainey will commence in 2 minutes in court 5.
Rodney's not even here yet.
Mr. Bainey?
Yes.
Sean Brown, I'm Rodney Wickham's lawyer.
Yeah, I remember.
What did you do with my client?
I have no idea what you're talking about, mate.
My junior's just been to Rodney's home. He's not there. He's not answering his phone.
So?
The neighbour said you were there late last night.
Yeah, I was there. I knocked. No one answered, so I left.
Rodney's missing, which is suspicious given the circumstances and your track record.
Hang on, wait. Why didn't you just say we were all at Rodney's place? We'll back you up.
Yeah, I went back by myself.
You what? Why?
Mr. Bainey, this is Sergeant Johns. He'd like a word with you.
You have fractured your tibia on impact, and there is also a compound fracture where it meets the fibula here at the ankle, which is also broken.
Oh, it's a mess. Fixable. It's fixable.
You're going to need surgery to pin it all back together. We can't do complicated procedures like that here, so we'll take you back to the city by ambulance, and I've hooked you up with a fantastic orthopaedic surgeon at St Michael's.
Your hospital?
My old hospital.
Lewis, Rodney didn't turn up for his trial. Justin's been questioned by the police. Rodney's missing.
How much sneeze away did you put in his drink last night?
Who's to say Rodney didn't show for a different reason?
I don't even want to think about that.
What are the effects of sneeze away?
The stuff I gave Mark for his hay fever.
Yeah, what if he had a lot of it?
All at once.
What have you two done? They poisoned Rodney. What?
It wasn't me, it was Kane.
I poured some in his drink.
How much?
Half a bottle?
Look, people react differently, but that's enough to knock him out for 24 hours or so. It's strong stuff.
Can I have some? The pain is now like a solid 9.5 out of 10.
Is the morphine not helping?
What if Rodney's dead? That makes me a murderer. I'm meant to be getting married, not going to prison.
Oh, well, maybe you could get married in prison.
Okay, you two, not helping. Take Kane home.
Sure.
Have you got pins and needles?
My foot's feeling a bit numb.
You okay? Her pulse is sluggish and she has numbness, and the pain's a 9.
9. What? What's wrong?
Life doesn't begin at birth. From when it's a moment old in the womb, baby is bonding with you, hearing your voice, craving your affection. Are you acknowledging baby's presence? Gemma?
Well, I'm not really showing yet, so it's irrelevant.
Oh, no. Gemma's baby blocked your ears. She didn't just call you irrelevant.
Oh, it's a little more complicated in this case.
No, it's very simple. That baby can hear its mother's voice. Smell her smells. It gets rocked to sleep by the sway of her body. Say hello to baby Gemma.
Hello, baby.
What's baby's name?
We don't have names, so we haven't discussed that.
For now, doesn't have to be a real name. But give baby an identity so he or she can be nurtured.
Button.
Button?
Yeah, that's what my mother called me.
Oh.
Lovely. I want you to talk to Button every day. Pat your belly. And tell Button what you're up to. How you feeling? How much you're looking forward to meeting him or her. Don't push Button away.
Oh, I'm not.
Don't tell me, tell Button.
Hello, Button. I'm looking forward to meeting you.
To discover what?
To discover what makes you smile.
That's beautiful, Gemma.
I'm really sorry. Eve was right, that was over the top.
That's fine.
We should have told her you were the surrogate. It's a different situation we're in. Maybe we should find a different birth class.
Well, I can find some at the hospital. You know, something a bit more clinical that deals with the facts of labour.
Good idea. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Holy snappers.
What?
He's in hospital.
You have what's called compartment syndrome. You've had a really nasty break. There's a lot of inflammation and the swelling's impeding the blood flow. The fluids get stuck, the pressure keeps building. And if left unchecked, it's quite serious.
Meaning?
The nerves and muscles in the leg can die.
Is this like an amputation situation? Abby, tell me no one's going to chop my leg off.
No, of course not. We'll give the ortho guys at St Michael's a heads up, and as soon as you get to Melbourne, they'll perform a fasciotomy.
English.
Cut open the leg and relieve the pressure.
It's like pricking a sausage on the barbie before it explodes.
Thanks.
The ortho guys at St Michael's are fantastic. You really don't need to worry.
Are you nuts? I'm moments away from needing my leg cut off.
It takes 2 to 4 hours before there's any danger of damage to the limb.
As long as we don't hit traffic, I get to keep my leg. Can't you just do it here? Relieve the pressure on the sausage?
It's unusual for an emergency doctor to perform that procedure.
So? You're unusual. You don't do anything by the book. Isn't that why you had the fight with Gemma? Why we're in this mess? She can do it, can't she? Cut my leg.
It is risky to wait till she gets to Melbourne.
I'm really not comfortable doing this. On the count of 3, let's get it going.
No, I'm not going anywhere. As the mother of your brother's baby, I'm like a sister. As your sister, I am asking you to slice open my leg. Now.
How'd it go? Did you tell them Kane poisoned him?
It didn't come up, so I didn't mention it. What? It's not lying.
It'll blow up if it comes out. What about Rodney's neighbour?
Yeah, they've given a statement that I was at Rodney's at 3 o'clock in the morning, smashing on his door.
Why were you smashing on his door?
I wasn't. I was knocking.
Why were you even there at all?
Well, Rodney was talking about this 50-50 custody, so I thought maybe I can talk him down.
Justin, do you know where Rodney is?
No, Lewis, I don't.
What are you doing?
I want to call Rodney, so people can stop accusing me of something I haven't done.
How'd he slice Dave's leg?
What?
Well, in a nice way, apparently.
You gonna get that?
It's not me.
Whose is that?
Justin.
Justin's phone.
No, Justin's ringing.
Answer it.
Hello?
Who's that?
Me, Mark.
Mark?
What are you doing with Rodney's phone?
Rodney?
What's Rodney's phone doing in Mark's trailer?
What?
He must have crawled in.
Who? Rodney's crawled into the trailer and slept on the kitty couch.
What if he was the guy on the road, the guy that Eve swerved to miss, and then he disappeared?
Wherever Rodney is, you two need to find him now.
If you were Rodney and you'd drunk half a bottle of antihistamine and spent the night in a trailer, where would you go?
Do you reckon he'd survive out here overnight?
Oh, I spent a night in the elements. Abby and I had a fight. She left me by the side of the road.
So this tree change is really working out for your marriage then?
In a way. This move to the country, it's kind of brought us closer together. We're more like a team.
You and Abby against the world?
Yeah, sort of.
Would you have to be against us? In the olden days, you would have been there for Justin today.
Justin didn't want me there. Neither did Lewis.
Lewis was defending his wife, like you. We can't let what's happened between Abby and Gemma wreck everything.
How's the sausage leg? I've relieved the pressure and your leg's going to be fine.
Thanks.
Ah, Tony, Eve's stabilised and she's good to go.
Ambo's already? They brought in a Darrow. He's off his face on something, but he can't say what it is. Maybe you'll have better luck getting it out of him.
Rodney.
So, does he remember much?
He barely remembers his own name, but we popped him on a drip, so he's sobering up pretty quickly.
Hey, we're off.
Good luck.
Well, I'm going with her, so he's bed 3.
Rodney?
Hey.
Hey. Hey. What am I doing here?
You don't remember?
No.
You crashed my Bucks party.
Which was fine.
No, I didn't crash. I was there to speak to Justin.
Yeah, but then you started throwing down the drinks and...
You had this crazy idea you wanted to go to the country.
What? Why?
Well, that's what we were wondering, but you were like a wild man.
Crazy. It was country or nothing.
You wanted country?
I remember a little pink couch.
A kitty couch.
Yes, I was in a trailer.
For some strange reason, you wanted to sleep in Mark's trailer.
I offered you a bed.
You must have woke up and gone for a walk.
We went looking for you, but we couldn't.
Luckily, we got you now.
Here you are.
Yeah, hang on. Why would I come to the country the night before the trial?
It's okay. The trial's been postponed till tomorrow, so...
You can forget yesterday ever happened.
Let's go home.
Eve arrives in a couple of hours. I'm just packing her a hospital bag. What pyjamas, though, with broken leg?
I just ordered a few things. You know.
You got these for Eve?
Oh, well, for the baby. You know, oh, Tilda loved this one.
Wouldn't it be a long time before the baby plays with these or wears those?
Well, Eve's going to be out of action for a while, so I thought I would set up a few things.
Gemma, you're only 12 weeks.
I know, I didn't like the idea of the little baby not having a few things, you know.
Aren't you lucky, but...
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I was just... I thought we should try some of that, bonding stuff. Or not. I'm happy to talk, or not to talk to Button. We can chat when he or she's born. Whatever you prefer.
That's your baby. You should talk away.
Eve's gonna love these.
Bad news about Eve.
Yes, it's very worrying.
You'll be a teacher's aide down. Because I could step in.
Our directors organised some student teachers to help out.
Student teachers? What would they know?
Theories of education, learning and cognitive function in children.
Rubbish.
You've made it very clear that you're not cut out for university, Lewis, and that's fine. It's very challenging intellectually. Obviously, that doesn't suit you.
Did she just say I'm dumb?
Tilda!
What's Poppy doing here?
Poppy!
She wanted to swing by and see her friends, so...
Mark got Rodney home safe. He doesn't remember anything about the poisoning debacle, so that's good.
Police should be off your back.
Thanks.
You did good.
Mark's in town for the night.
Where are you staying?
I'll probably stay at Kane's. Renters have already moved into our house.
Stay at ours. Well, the kids have missed each other.
What about Gemma and Abby?
Let's surprise them.
Abby doesn't like surprises.
I she'll come round.
You're matchmaking.
Shut up, Kate.
Hey, I need to explain about last night. My mates, they were trying to calm me down and ended up calming you down instead.
What?
You drank my drink by mistake. It had antihistamine in it.
You drugged me.
No, my friends did.
Your friends are idiots.
They were trying to help, in their own special kind of way.
Why are you telling me this?
Because if we're going to come to an agreement, all the cards have to be on the table. You said you were willing to go 50-50 last night. Would you consider 2 days?
You attacked me in the bar. Your friends drug me and leave me out of it in the middle of nowhere.
It was a mistake.
And now you want me to accept an offer less than my original one. I've tried being reasonable, but you're not capable of it. 50-50's off the table. No more deals. The judge can decide.
Gemma's allowed to be excited.
Yeah, of course she is. But don't you think 8 onesies, 4 bunny rugs and a twack of ducks is a little bit excessive?
A twack?
That's what they call a bunch of ducks. I'm just saying, I think it would be easier for Gemma if she wasn't as excited in the long run.
Whoa. For her or for us?
For everyone.
Look, Gemma knows the deal. She understands what being a surrogate is. You're overreacting. Hey!
Hey. Doesn't she look great?
Yeah.
Surgery went well. Legs all pinned back together.
Hey, thanks for the baby gear.
What baby gear?
Oh, just some bits and bobs.
A twack of ducks.
What?
No big deal.
Hey.
There's your referral to the physio.
Thanks.
We should probably head back to Kane's.
We're staying at Gemma and Lewis's.
What?
Well, the kids have missed each other, so I organised a dinner. Justin's coming. Thought we could all have a relaxing meal together.
Wish I could come.
Eve's a trooper.
She still wants to come to the wedding.
We'll have to wheel her down the aisle.
How are the wedding preparations going, Abby?
We haven't had a lot of time.
Oh, it does take a bit of time. I know with all the preparations we did, took some time, you know, before you wanted to host.
Maybe we can give you a hand. That's a wonderful idea. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you, Lewis.
All the kids are playing snakes and ladders. Andy chose a game.
Abby, Eve said you did a wonderful job today.
Yeah, you had to slice a leg.
Maybe another topic over dinner.
Actually, I almost didn't do it. I've been criticised lately for being too arrogant.
No one called you arrogant.
You said I had a god complex, kind of the same thing. Although confidence is what a doctor should have, isn't it? I mean, you don't really want a doctor slicing into your leg who's all like, hey, maybe I'm not very good at this, I might hit an artery. But your words were ringing in my ears today. I nearly didn't do the procedure. And if I hadn't, Eve could have lost her leg.
Well, the important thing is you did the job and Eve's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
That's right.
Another beer, Mark? Yeah, two, please.
So, we have our 12-week scan in a couple of days.
Oh, we've got 20 weeks.
Oh, yeah. You can buy a DVD of the scan. Little button doing somersaults in the womb. Button? That's Gemma's name for the baby. You think it would be okay if we bought the DVD?
It's got nothing to do with me.
Well, it's your insides.
Until my insides look the same as everybody else's. That's whatever you want. I'm just the oven.
That's it. Your problem.
What the...
I have been up all week with these dogs. Margaret won't feed them. She's rejected them. She knows they're not purebreds. She's clearly ashamed.
You can't just leave them here.
Yes, I can. They're old enough to be weaned. All right. Good night.
What's the difference between baby formula and puppy formula?
It's a protein thing. Maybe Mark and I could take the puppies. You need a dog in the country.
So you really are going to stay?
Kane.
I just thought after such a fun-filled evening you might change your mind.
Why would you put Gemma and me at the same table?
Why do you think? We all hate that you're fighting, especially me. I just always thought our kids would grow up together. Like you and me.
They will.
With you living 2 hours away?
You saw what it was like at dinner tonight. Gemma and I are much better off living 200 kilometres apart. Puppy formula.
Thank you.
Is everyone...
They've gone to bed. Do you think I need to boil the water for the puppies like I do for babies?
Probably. Well, I'm going to go to bed too.
Abby? The next time you need to slice someone's leg open, I don't want you to hesitate because of me. You are a great doctor.
You really think that?
Yeah, I do. I really do. And you're right. Part of me wishes I had have completed my medical degree. But I came to it too late. Matilda was a baby.
You still could finish, if it's what you want.
I think I need to focus on this pregnancy.
It's exciting. 12-week scan.
Yeah, you too.
20 weeks.
Wow. You get to keep yours. I went into this thinking I was just going to be an oven. You know, it turns out I'm much more than that.
That's okay.
It's not okay. I mean, it's really not okay. Oh, I need to get over it. It's only going to get worse while this little baby grows inside me.
How can I help?
You can't. I really don't know how to say this, because I really miss my best friend. But you with your perfect bump. You're actually the last person I need around right now.
Gemma.
Hey, guys, hurry up with your teeth. We have to go.
Why are you in that suit again?
Well, the judge moved the trial to today. I told you that.
But Andy came home last night. That means we won.
No. No one's won. But we'll find out today.
You said yesterday was the day. I don't want it to be today.
Yeah, I know, Zach. Okay? Neither do I. We'll be right. I promise.
We need to talk. When you guys decided to go into this co-parenting thing, you wrote a manual, didn't you?
Yeah, we covered everything. What school the kids will go to and...
Where it will live, although now I've moved in, that's a bit simpler.
Yeah, what roles we'd like to play in his life.
And what role did you decide for Gemma?
Well, we didn't discuss that.
You didn't discuss it.
It was all a bit rushed.
You were meant to be our surrogate, and then you got pregnant with your own baby, so...
Gemma volunteered. We spent most of our energy into convincing Lewis.
You need to amend your manual. Immediately.
Abby!
Saxon, how's my job going?
You're funny.
It wasn't a joke.
Actually, really well. Gemma and I are a great team. She knows quite a lot about medicine for a nurse.
For a nurse?
Yeah.
Do you know how Gemma and I met? I was an intern. I had to do my first catheter. I had no idea what I was doing. Gemma taught me half of what I know.
It's a touching story.
See, you act like you're this sensitive guy, but you're a fake.
Sorry?
You got my job pretending to love the nurses, the management, the patients. You had no respect for any of us.
Yet I'm the specialist at a major city hospital. You're stuck in the country sending difficult patients here. Looks like I won after all. Frankie, you good for a coffee?
No, I don't think I am.
The latest studies show teaching should be less instructive and more about pupils setting their own learning targets.
Sorry, are you saying kids should get to decide what they learn?
It's humanism.
It's stupid. The teacher should decide what the kids need to know. That's what teach means.
Children learn in different ways and at different speeds.
Yeah. There's smart kids and dumb kids. And the dumb kids don't know what they need to know because they're dumb. They don't know anything.
Children who are challenged in the cognitive development space need the freedom to explore.
Rubbish. The dumb kids need stuff drummed into them.
We don't use terms like that.
Drummed?
You're new. I haven't seen you in this tutorial before. When did you enrol in this course?
I didn't, I just wanted in.
Wandered in. You even a student at this university? You're gonna have to leave.
Yeah, good, I was going anyway. You were right. If you want a university-trained teacher, I'm not your man. I tried it. It's not for me.
You went to university?
Gave it my best shot.
When did this happen?
This morning.
You went to university for a morning?
Half an hour.
Well, at least you gave it your best shot.
You don't learn to teach by sitting in a room with adults talking gibberish.
Is that so?
I've worked on building sites for 30 years. I've raised 3 daughters and a wayward son, and I reckon I've learnt more doing that than anything I could learn at university.
Lewis.
I'm going to be somewhere.
10 seconds after the last time you asked her.
Should be here by now.
I hope they're not taking it in turns being AWOL.
Here he is. Sorry I'm late. Zach needed a chat. You didn't all have to come.
Yes, we did.
When I was here last, almost 4 years ago, I remember I was just trying to figure out how to be a dad. But luckily for me, I had some real support and help. You know, my family's been through a lot. The kids lost their mum. And after we lost Nicola, our family fell apart. Some days it was just hard getting out of bed. Kids were the ones that got me through, you know, kept me alive. You know, you can't stay in bed, you gotta get up, you gotta chase after the kids. And you gotta make sure they don't fall over. I'm not saying I could replace her mum. But if you ask Angie, I think she would say, I've done a good job. Except for the pigtails. I always struggle with it. As a family, I think we've put ourselves back together. And if we get broken again, I don't know what we'd do.
I actually find myself agreeing with Justin. He's not the man he was 4 years ago. Being a father has made him a better man. And Angela is a credit to him. Angela has been in Justin's care for the last 4 years. And I've missed out on so much. Her first birthday, her first steps, her first words. Moments that I can never get back. And I don't want to miss out anymore. If being a dad does make you a better man, I'd like my chance. As Angela's biological father, I'm entitled to that. I owe it to her.
Thank you, Mr. Wickham. You can return to your seat. This is a difficult case. While I'm sure Mr. Bainey has provided a safe and loving home for Angela, Mr. Wickham is the biological father, and he's been unfairly denied the chance to raise his daughter for too long. I hereby grant primary custody to Mr. Wickham, with Mr. Bainey allowed visitations every second weekend.
Gently sit, holding the door, waiting for something to break down the floor, crying to someone that I never felt, that I was in need of that kind of help. There goes the light, shining your way. Pick up the pieces, mistakes that you made. If I don't see the sun, if I don't hear the rain, watch me when I burn. There goes the light, shining your way. Pick up the pieces, mistakes that you made. Now it's your fight, so make sure you stay. Leave out the weakness that somehow you made. If I don't see the sun, if I don't hear the rain, watch me when I burn. If I don't see the sun, if I don't hear the rain, watch me when I burn. If I don't see the sun, if I don't hear the rain, watch me when I burn. If I don't see the sun, if I don't hear the rain, watch me when I burn. If I don't see the sun, if I don't hear the rain, watch me when I burn away. If I don't see the sunlight, if I don't hear the rain, watch me when I burn away. the sun, if I don't hear the rain, and watch me when I burn, babe. If I don't see the sun, if I don't hear the rain, and watch me when I burn, babe.
Hey, no wagons inside.
But Poppy's getting married.
Poppy can get married outside. Pancakes. Yum.
Justice coming over with the boys for breakfast. Thought they could do with a little treat.
Oh, we should set the table. Yeah, I'll help. That's good. Yep.
Subtle. I think they're trying to matchmake us. We don't need them to do that, do we?
Do you mind putting these on the table, please?
Gemma, you can't keep shutting me out. If you're having trouble with the surrogacy...
Hey.
Zach, come look at the puppies.
Justin, pancake?
No, thanks. You reckon you can take the boys to school? I just need some time.
Of course.
Forget what I said. With everything that's going on for Justin, it's just not that important.
Oh.
What have you done?
There are some people who want to see you.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Didn't have a choice.
I forced her.
We're sorry we didn't give you a more formalised role in Button's life.
I don't expect one.
But you deserve one.
We've started talking about it, and we think it's best if you decide.
We will tell the baby what you did for it when it's old enough to understand.
Be like an auntie or a fairy godmother.
I feel like I'm that already to your children.
Yeah, but you'll have a special bond with this one. And I'm going to need some help. I know nothing about babies. Well, I sat a baby up once, 4 months old, had no idea it couldn't sit up on its own. Fell backwards and crashed on its head.
Can you not tell us stuff like that?
No long-term damage.
The point is, Kane's all over it, but even I will need some help.
Yeah. Like, what's the story with rats? You know, how do you bath them without drowning them? And we want this one to sleep. Are there any secrets?
I'm happy to help. But truth is, once this little baby arrives, you're going to be its mummy. You're going to be its daddy's. And it's not going to matter if you know how to wrap it or rock it or bathe it. You're just going to love it to bits. And that's all it needs.
And what about you?
I'm going to love it to bits too. But I'm going to have to do that from a distance. Because that's what a surrogate does. And that's what's best for the baby.
I'm sorry for ambushing you.
No, it's okay.
I didn't know you were feeling like this.
I didn't know myself. It just hit me out of nowhere during Bond and Confide with baby inside.
Sorry?
It's the Little Journeys antenatal classes.
They actually call it that?
Yeah.
Look, when this baby comes, it's going to be really tough for you. You'll need a distraction. Like finishing your degree.
No, I can't.
You only have 1 year left.
That's the hardest year. You said so yourself.
Well, what about if I'm here to help you?
Really?
I'll cut you a deal. You throw Kane's wedding, and I'll be your stuffed buddy.
So you poached the wedding.
I'm giving it back. I can barely throw a dinner party, let alone a wedding.
True.
So we have a deal?
Where is she?
What?
Angie, she's missing. What have you done with her?
What are you talking about?
I came out of the shower and I couldn't find her anywhere.
You had a shower?
It was 5 minutes.
You don't leave a child that age on her own.
If anything's happened to her, Rodney.
Let's just stay calm. She can't have gone far. Where was she?
We'll ask you one more time.
Where are the twins?
Still hiding. We couldn't find them. They're in a really good hiding spot.
Girls!
Where has Zach and Jacob gone?
They wouldn't tell us. They took my wagon.
She was sitting in here playing with a doll. I said I wouldn't be long. She knew not to leave the house.
We need to call the police.
Gemma,
Zach and Jacob have gone too.
I think I know where they've been.
What?
There.
Oi! Zach! Jacob! What are you doing?
What are
do you say to Rodney?
Sorry.
Don't ever kidnap your sister again. Got it?
She wanted to come.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We get to see Angie every second weekend. But the rest of the time, she has to live here. You understand?
But we promised.
Promise to.
Mum. We promised Mum before she died that we'd look after Angie. She's our little sister.
Yeah, I know. I know. But we can still look after her. Even if we're not with her all the time.
How?
There's lots of ways. We'll figure it out.
You're both in trouble.
And what do we do the next time one of our friends tries to run away?
Tell a grown up.
Okay. Tilly, off you go, get ready for school. You're going to be late.
When do I get to go back to school?
Well, you can go back today if you like.
In Maida Vale?
How would you like to go back to Nepean South instead?
For good?
For good.
Tilda, I'm coming back to school.
To reward your child for aiding and abetting an abduction?
Possibly.
Hey, I think I'm going to go back to school too.
You're going to do it? You're going to become a doctor?
I'm going to give it a whirl.
Don't worry, no one ever uses the stairs.
What have you got there?
Nothing.
Glasses. From the boardroom. We'll bring them back when we're done.
You two. Partners in crime.
Yeah, well, get used to it. I'm back.
Working here.
Yep.
You'll be happy with me as your boss?
See, the thing about being a leader is you've got to have people who want to follow you.
Sounds like you've got a revolution on your hands, Doctor.
Oh. You can overthrow me.
No, you're just giving us ideas.
Thank you.
Zach! Do I have to go to school?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, you do.
Zach! Come on.
It's all right. Yeah, good boy.
Let's go.
It will get easier for him.
School counsellor's going to talk to the boys this morning.
Thanks.
And you start today.
What?
I've spoken to the department about your skills as a woodwork teacher.
Woodwork?
Woodwork's a very broad subject. Encompasses math, science, the creative arts.
The what?
And ethics. We're short an ethics teacher too.
I can't stand ethics.
You prepared to lie about that?
Who knows anything about woodwork? Good. You know the great thing about woodwork? It keeps you busy. Sometimes, even though you're only young, sad stuff happens. And it shouldn't happen to small people like you, but it does. You know, like saying goodbye to someone special. You can talk about your feelings, but sometimes no amount of talking makes you feel any better. And at those times, I like to make something with my hands. Something I'm proud of. Because it's important to remember that there are other people who feel sad too. Maybe you can make something for that person. Like, does Mum need a breadboard, or does Granny need a spice rack? Maybe you've got a little sister or brother who likes wooden toys. Yes, Zach?
Angie likes Poppy's wagon. I could make her one.
You could, mate.
But I don't know how.
That's why I'm here, Zach. I can teach you.
When you're feeling down and your sky is grey and the people that you love, well, they have nothing lovely to say. When your days are long and lonelier than before, when your bed is cold and the sheets
take you away.
He's a good boy, your Zach. Reminds me of his mother.
Yep, he is like Nicola.
He knows what she would have wanted. When I found out Angie was mine, I was so angry with Nicola. She must have known I was the father, or at least suspected. Couldn't believe she didn't tell me. But after seeing the way Zach was with his sister today, I figured out why. Nicola wanted her kids to be together. I have to respect that. Angie should be at home. With her brothers.
Best news ever.
You look lovely.
So do you. Lovely in a very masculine, manly way. Cool.
No, I'll take lovely. Should we... Let's just drop... Saxon not here?
He's not coming.
Oh.
We're done.
Right. I'm sorry.
It was my decision, so I'm okay.
Right.
Look, if you ever want to take the kids to the beach sometime...
Yeah. I'll give you a call. I mean, maybe not straight away, but...
Yeah, I mean, you just got your little girl back. That's going to take up all your time right now.
Stop fussing.
I'm not fussing.
How's it going?
Abby's fussing.
And I'm not walking them down the aisle for obvious reasons.
We've decided we'd like you to.
Well, Abby should do it. She's your sister.
Oh, no, you trump me. You're carrying their child.
Will you? And the baby? Give us away. Please?
Be closer? Yeah, that's it. Good. Thanks.
Love is the most beautiful word that you ever heard. Love is a line from Hallelujah. Jesus and Buddha. Love is a faded sign that you don't see sometimes. That's what love is. Love is the most beautiful word that you ever heard. Love is a line from Hallelujah. Jesus and Buddha. Love is a faded sign that you don't see sometimes. That's what love is. Love is. That's what love is. Love is.
Who would have thought I'd stand before you today to join in union a librarian and a pieman? Yet from such pairings, beautiful, extraordinary families are born. Families that continue to grow and welcome new members. As Alex's auntie, I'm delighted that I can welcome Kane into our family. And I'm equally delighted that I'm officially joining this wonderful extended family.
Does that mean we've inherited Miss Logie?
I now pronounce you husbands.
Came like the breeze. I felt it in my